Hi, welcome to Future Technos. Today, we're diving into the DJI Mini 5 Pro. The leaks are everywhere, photos of the box, early spec sheets, and plenty of rumors. But there's something more interesting going on here. This isn't just another Mini upgrade. From the looks of it, the Mini 5 Pro might be stepping into territory that changes the whole lineup. For years, the Mini series had a clear identity. Small, light, easy to travel with. No registration required in many countries. Because it stayed under 249 grams. That weight limit was a huge selling point. You could just throw it in your bag, fly it almost anywhere, and enjoy the freedom without worrying about rules. But now, if the leaks are right, the Mini 5 Pro might tip past that 250-gram mark. That's a big deal. Once it's heavier, it falls under the same rules as bigger drones like the Air 3S. That means registration in certain countries, more paperwork, and potentially stricter limits on where you can fly. This raises a big question: if the Mini 5 Pro no longer has the travel-friendly advantage, why not just go bigger? Why not choose a drone with more power, more stability, and possibly more features? That's where things get interesting. Feature-wise, the leaks suggest some major upgrades. A 48mm medium telephoto mode. LiDAR obstacle avoidance. 4K video at 120 frames per second. And a 1-inch sensor. Those are serious specs for a drone in the mini category. But here's the catch. The Air 3S already offers a lot of this and more. It has forward-facing LiDAR, plus a dual-camera setup. One is wide, and one is telephoto. That gives you two different focal lengths without relying on digital zoom. In storytelling terms, that's a big win. You can frame your shots more creatively. And switch perspectives instantly. If the Mini 5 Pro's 1-inch sensor matches the quality of the Air 3S main camera, that's great, but remember, it's still just one camera. The Air 3S gives you two physical lenses. That's more flexibility in the field, especially if you shoot for different styles or want cinematic variety in your footage. Then there's battery life. The rumors say the Mini 5 Pro could get about 36 minutes of flight time with the standard battery, maybe up to 45 minutes with the Plus battery. The Air 3S also offers up to 45 minutes, but with a big difference: it's heavier, around 720 grams, with stronger motors. That extra power means better wind resistance, more stability, and higher top speeds. For pilots who fly in challenging conditions, that's not a small advantage. Price is where the debate gets even sharper. The Mini 4 Pro launched at around $759. If the Mini 5 Pro pushes up to $900, it's getting dangerously close to the Air 3S. And when two drones are in the same price range, buyers will start asking which one gives them the better overall experience. That's why the Mini 5 Pro could be a turning point. It's no longer just the travel drone. If the weight goes up, the price goes up, and the specs overlap with the Air series, people might start to rethink which drone is truly the better choice.